Hi, my name is Chris Adkisson, and I recently became a follower of Jesus Christ. I work for Symantec Software as a business critical engineer. I basically am a liaison between Symantec, the company, and the customers that they sell their software to. Customers like Disney, eBay, Robert Half, just tailoring to their needs for support. My wife and I will be married 18 years this year. We've not spent any time in church or seeking any type of religion in our marriage, and it's led to lots of problems. Both of us have struggled with addictions, drug addictions, alcohol, adultery, just a lot of problems in our marriage over the years. So 5 years ago, when my wife and I moved here to Arizona, we had vowed to each other to start fresh from another hurtful experience from where we lived previously. It wasn't 2 or 3 years into us living in Arizona where things had just fallen apart again. Nicole, my wife, is now in prison, and I'm left, taking care of 4 kids on my own. So my 11-year-old had come to me in October of last year several times and asked me, "Dad, please take me to the church. It's right there in my school." And I kept telling her no, until one night she came to me and she was particularly upset. And she asked again, "Dad, will you please take me to the church?" And I promised her I would take her the next morning. So that next morning I got up and I took her and my 5-year-old daughter to LifePoint Church. Well, I was pretty nervous. I was greeted and welcomed by at least 10 people. Shook my hand and told me that they were glad I was there, happy to see me, made me really feel wanted. It was an overwhelming experience. It was very impressionable. It was the reason that I chose to come back to LifePoint for the next several weeks. Even without deciding to become a Christian at that time, just that experience of feeling like I was wanted and I belonged somewhere led me to come back to LifePoint. So several weeks after attending LifePoint, I was cleaning my bedroom up to have it painted, and I found a Bible in my wife's suitcase, which was a New Believer's Bible. And I found this Bible and I pulled it out and I started to read in it. And the first part of this Bible described how to become a Christian. So I was reading into the first 30 pages of this New Believer's Bible, and I reached a page that stated if I wanted to become a follower of Jesus Christ, that I needed to read the following prayer and really mean it. And right there in my room, I got down on my knees and I read the prayer and repented my sins and accepted Jesus into my life. I started to write my wife after I accepted Jesus into my life and was telling her about it. She was a little bit leery and she didn't accept it right at first, but she started to seek out resources at the prison, Celebrate Recovery, Bible study, and it wasn't maybe another 30 days I got a letter from her, and she had wrote out to me that she had also accepted Jesus Christ into her life. Recently, when I saw my wife for the first time after we both entered into a relationship with Jesus, it was an amazing experience to see my wife for the first time in 18 years in a light that I'd never seen her. The time I spent with discipleship, just learning how to keep a fellowship with God every day. I've really, made a decision in my life to repent and run away from sin and run towards God. And by doing that, I've become a leader in my family spiritually, and my kids have followed, and it's been an amazing trip.